I'm Spencer Bush-Grassley, and I play defensive end and linebacker. I'm also an emergency guard, but the Custer game is definitely going to be one of the more memorable games that I've been a part of. It was super fun going into half down 6-7, but it was definitely a dogfight, that's for sure. It felt like we really played as a team. It felt like we were one unit. I had a forced fumble late into the game. I think it was like 6.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. But we all played really well, and it was a fun game to be a part of. And this team's just going to keep building, and we hope to build on to that into the Christian game.
I'm Gavin Pearson. I'm wide receiver, DB, and reflecting on our last week's win against Custer, I thought we played really good. Had a couple turnovers, though, and some penalties that kind of made it a close game, but definitely my best career game, and also probably our freshman quarterback, third-string quarterback that had to step up due to injuries. He had a heck of a game, and everybody played really good that game. So the biggest play definitely was 4th and 1 from our own 40-yard line, and fourth quarter we were down by 2. There's like 4 or 5 minutes left, and we called hitches, and I had an option route. If my defender was below 5 yards, I took it deep, and he was, and I ran, and I didn't expect Revin, our quarterback, to throw it. And I looked back, and he threw it, and I had him beat and scored a touchdown on that play on 4th and 1.
I'm Emmett Lip. I'm the right guard and then some D tackle. Some of the plays against Custer, we ran the ball really well. I feel like we had a lot of big holes for the running back to get through, and then the pass game was there. Pass protection was really good, so kind of overall, all run and pass plays worked. A lot of our counters where we got the guards out and pulling, that worked too. Screen passes where we got the linemen upfield blocking for the running backs, that was a big play for us also. Dakota Tech coming up, it's an important game for us. It's a good game for us to get ready going into Christian next week. That could be for a playoff spot, so this is a good game for us just to rep some plays out and just get better.
I'm Mason Neal. I play left tackle and tackle on defense. And the last game we played, I think we came in with more intensity and, just played as a football team more. It's really been building throughout the year. We went to a BH camp over the summer, and it was good then. And I think we just built as a line more. And I'm excited to see what the guys next year do when we're gone.
Merrick Mankey, number 10. I play tight end and defensive end. And we had some good plays in that Custer game. Had a couple deep passes, a lot of good runs, a few screen passes. The team progressed a lot through the season. Had a rougher start to the season, had some good teams we played, but we've gotten way better over the past few weeks, and it's looking good towards the end of the season.
All right, visiting with Sean Sweet, the Belle Fourche Bronx head football coach. And Sean, congratulations on a nice win over Custer, 18-14.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a big one for us. Coming back, battling some adversity. Offensively, we turned the ball over 4 times. So seeing the kids bounce back from that and be able to respond and come out with a win, it was exciting for us.
Yeah, talk about your offense in that game.
Obviously, coming into the week, we started a freshman at quarterback, Revin Otis. He came out and did some really good things for us. Did what he was coached to do, so that's really a great job by our coach, Coach Clarkson. Getting Revin ready to go, and he ended up completing 20 balls for us for 249 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he did some really good things, so we're excited about what he did. Gavin Pearson, obviously, he ends up catching the game-winning touchdown for us, a 60-yarder with about 6 minutes left on the clock. It was a 4th and 2 situation, so we actually had hitches called in there, just trying to pick up the first down, keep the chains moving. But Rev saw an opportunity, and he took it, and Gavin was able to come down with it, and he made a big play. Offensive line-wise, I think it really starts with those guys for us. In the Custer game, we started kind of slow offensively. The big guys up front, they started kind of slow, but they picked things up in the second half. We were able to rush for 159, so I think it's the first time in a while that Belle Fourche has had over 400 yards of offense. So it's really a kudos to those big guys up front. I mean, they're really picking things up. Coach Sweet, he really has them going down there. They're understanding what we're trying to do offensively. They're talking, they're communicating. So they're doing a really great job up front for us.
You know, football is a sport where you see a lot of growth from the first part of the season up until now.
Absolutely. I think we're we grow every single day here. We're not only trying to win football games here in Belle Fourche, but every day we're building culture. Trying to change the culture here, getting our kids to buy in and to the things we're trying to teach and coach, and buy into winning. And they're starting to do that thing. Against Custer, they came out and they did everything that we talked about doing, everything that we talked about all year, battling adversity, playing together, not riding the momentum of the game, just keep climbing. And they did those things, and there was good results. And they see if they can do what they coach and they believe in what they're doing, good things are going to happen for them. We got tough kids. There's only 37 of us, so they're extremely tough kids. A lot of them, mostly all of them, play both ways, play multiple positions. We've had a lot of injuries this year, so we've been plugging kids. 1 week he's playing here, the next week he's playing in a totally different spot. So our kids are doing a great job of just understanding the system and overall of what we're trying to do and the concepts of what we're trying to do, and it's allowing them to play multiple positions and move around and do some good things for us.
And back to that Custer game, kind of nice to only hold them to a couple touchdowns.
Yeah, actually it's pretty scary. If you go back and if you watch Custer, their running back's really, really talented. I believe he's had 4, 5, 6 games where he's had a 60-yard touchdown run or more, longer. So he came out on the first play. We didn't fit our gaps where we needed to fit, and he took advantage of it, and he broke the first play for a 60-yard touchdown. But after that, I think we were able to dial ourselves in and play some good defense. I think we talked a lot coming back from the St. Thomas More sudden changes. When the offense may turn the ball over, we got to come back out on defense, and we got to get a stop. So I think our kids did a really good job in those situations, and holding them to several fourth downs and getting the fourth down stop to eventually get our offense into victory offense. So it was good to see.
And up next?
We got Lakota Tech. Obviously, they're a program that's kind of in the same boat that we are. He's Coach Swiftwater. He's building culture. He's trying to get his kids to do things a certain way, and I understand where he's at. He's got those kids playing extremely hard. When you click on their film, they're playing extremely hard for him. So they got some kids that can do some good things. So with this week, we told our kids that we're going to focus on us, and we got to focus on what we're doing and what we're trying to accomplish. It's not so much about who we're playing; it's about what Belle Fourche is doing. How are we executing? What's our focus? What's our energy? So these are the things that we're going to hope focusing on this week.
We'll go this way.
Hey, where's Riley?
Probably faking it in. Yeah.
Woo! Really? Yeah.
Get under, throw those hooks underneath them. Yeah, buddy!